Hey guys, what's up? My name is Janelle. In today's video will be an introduction to my Deca Panning Project Pan. This was started by Emily and Max. I'll leave all the details listed down below. Without further ado, let's get into the introduction. Okay, so I am pulling up the game board right now. Everything's been reset for 2025. So I have the game board pulled up right here. We are going to shuffle our cards a little bit, even though I shuffled them last night when I was looking for them. Haven't participated in this project pan for a few months now. I kind of stopped, life got busy, but I'm hoping we can see this out through the whole year. Now that everything's shuffled, let's go ahead and pull off the top. First card here is the Jack of Clubs, I think is this one here. And I believe we're supposed to pull, is it 5 or 6 cards? Let me read real quick. Okay, it is 5 cards, so we're gonna pull 4 more. Next card is going to be the 4 of Hearts. And the next one is the King of Spades. Fourth one is going to be the 7 of Clubs. And the last one is the 5 of Spades, I believe. How rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. I was so excited just to start filming this video and getting into the makeup that I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Janelle. I do a lot of project panning over here on my channel. If you do like that type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I just wanted to quickly mention my look. I don't know how it's coming across on camera, but I definitely tried to go for the Pantone color of the year, Mocha Mousse. So brown eyes, brown lips. I use a lot of brown products on my cheeks, but I think the powder kind of toned everything down, so it probably looks like I don't even have blush on at the moment. But yes, wanted to quickly shout out my lip. I did line with the new Rare Beauty lip liner that I got in my Sephora favorites kit. And then I use this lipstick, which I hardly ever use because it's just like difficult for me to wear this type of color, but stunning. This is the Gucci Beauty lipstick in Mona Lisa Cameo. It's their Rouge à Lèvres matte lipstick. So I love their matte formula. So velvety suede type of feeling on the lips. It just glides on, and the color and everything lasts for a while. And then I wanted to mention what I threw on top, which is this lip gloss. It's the Tower 28 Lip Softy tinted lip treatment and ube vanilla. Oh my god, this smells like frosting, and the color is just so pretty on top. And I've used this quite a bit. I'm already like halfway through this little baby tube, so I think if I have a prompt opportunity to throw this in today, I will throw this in. But now that I kind of explain my makeup look, let's go ahead and check what these prompts are. Okay, so Jack of Clubs is going to be mainstream, so I gotta find something mainstream for that prompt. Next one is 4 of Hearts, which is out of control category, so I definitely think I know what that category may be. Is King of Spades, which is focus, so something you want to focus on. I gotta think about that one. 7 of Clubs is blush. 5 of Spades is something sentimental, so I'm gonna have to dig deep in the archive and find something sentimental. Give me just a minute while I gather my thoughts and pick out some items, and yeah, we'll get into it. Okay, so I am back with my items. So for mainstream, I did go ahead and go with the Tower 28 Lip Softy, and I will take pictures of everything, but we are about right here between the W and the E. So about halfway done with this tube. I feel like if I use this again every day for about a week, I can probably finish this little guy off. And it's mainstream because lip treatments have become like all the rage on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, social media, what have you. Everybody, Rare Beauty, Olay, whatever they're called, all the brands have like a lip treatment. Laneige, there's so many good ones, so I feel like I can probably finish this up, and if it's not by next update, I'm gonna want to roll this out, but I'm gonna use this as much as possible like today. So yeah, hopefully this is like the second Pantone color makeup look that I've done this year so far. I did pull out all my Mocha Mousse Brown products. So yeah, I went through like 3 cream blushes, and 2 different powder blushes, and 2 different brown lip combos, and I pulled out all the lipsticks, all the blushes, all the everything. So hopefully I will be able to use this maybe another 4 or 5 times with the different Pantone looks that I'll be doing, and that'll help me either pan it or just get use out of it. So I'm super excited about that. I like the formula, the way it smells and stuff. I'm curious about their lighter shades, but I never would have picked out like this cherry cola look for myself. And I'll give you a little swatchy swatch so you guys can see what this one looks like. So that's it shared out right there. It's so pretty. It's just like a brownish reddy color. I like it a lot, so I'm excited to be using that guy. Next is for my out of control category and my makeup, and for that I would say it would either be blush or lip gloss, so I went with lip gloss. I have this one upside down. There is markings. I'm currently down to this bottom line, but there's a lot gathered here. This doesn't come down. I've had this sitting upside down for like 48 hours and it's starting to leak around here, so I'm going to try to keep panning what's left in here, and then I will eventually take the stopper out and keep using it. And it's just a gloss that I'm using at home. I'm not taking it in my bag because it is kind of leaking. And this is a Chanel gloss, and this is in the shade Rouge Cocoa Gloss 804, which I think is Rose Knife. If I'm mistaken, I'll pop up the name here somewhere. But yeah, not a lot left on this guy. And then I have like a whole bunch of other lip stuff sitting right next to me that I'm kind of just like rotating using as like a lip treatment, even if it's a gloss, if it's a lip oil, if it's a whatever. I'm just using my lip products, ones that I want to pan there. And I actually have a bag filled right next to me with a whole bunch of lip products that I want to pan. Let me show you guys. So here's a whole bunch of other lip products that I want to pan that I pulled out of the collection. So as I finish up the ones that are sitting there, I put 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 5 out. As soon as I finish those 5, I will grab more. So say for instance, I finish this up, and this is not part of the deck of panning, but I'm just explaining. I would grab one from here, whichever one I'm filling, and just like start panning that one. But yeah, like hopefully keep like 5 in my rotation so I can finish up a lot of lippies this year. But anyways, the Chanel one is in this project pan, and we'll hopefully finish this to completion. I think another week's worth of this. I do apply this 5 or more times a day to be able to get this type of progress, and I think I've had this in a week. So that was like when the week started, and 7 days later. So if I can make more progress, if I'm using this maybe like 10 times a day to moisturize the lips, I think this can be done to completion. So that is our out of control category. That was a mouthful. Next is our focus item, something I want to focus on. I was going through my drawers and found like a bunch of hair care, skincare, and just like samples that I need to finish. So I did pull out the Beauty Counter All Bright C Serum. I don't even think this brand is around anymore. This is just 10 mils or 0.34 fluid ounces. Does have a 12-month shelf life. I did use this last night, and it looks like we're right here. So I will mark this with the permanent marker, and I'm pretty sure if I use this every single night, I will be able to finish this by the first update. So there's that. We should hopefully have 3 MDs so far, I'm thinking. Next is our blush category. For blush, I did choose the Fantasy de Chanel blush. I did hear, who was it? Erin Nicole. What is her name? I'll pop up her YouTube channel right here. I think it was her that was speaking about how her Chanel quad, it was like the blushes with like a highlighter went bad, and it smelled rancid, and it wasn't applying well anymore, and it was like an $88 palette. I want to say I got this last year in the winter, and I did rub off the CC logo. It's a beautiful blush. I don't want it to go rancid. I don't smell anything weird. So if I can use this blush as much as possible, that would be amazing. I'm shooting for 5 times. If we can do 5 times, I will roll this out because I am project panning a blush. And then I like to rotate through my blushes, buy and try new things. So there's the blush right there. So beautiful. Just a nice glowy baby pink color. Perfect for winter. My goal is to just use this so if it does end up going bad in the future, at least I know I got my use out of it. I did use this like all winter last year since I was able to get the logo off of that. But we will keep using that. Last item, so exciting. I pulled this out of the archive. I don't keep this with my like makeup collection. I keep this in a drawer with like maybe 2 or 3 other makeup items that I don't want to use, but just like want to keep around, maybe for packaging or for a sentimental reason. And that is my ABH Norvina collection. This is the Pro Pigment palette in volume number 4 palette. This was gifted, I'm gonna choke up. This was gifted to me by my mom, and as some of my subscribers know, she passed in 2020, so I no longer have her around, but I still have this palette. And I think one of the shadows either I finished or came all the way out. This had an 18-month shelf life. It's vegan. I will dip into it just for this project. I don't know how the pigmentation is. I haven't used it in, I don't know, at least 1 or 2 years. So let me see. Okay, there's a matte. That swatched perfectly fine. I like this shade a lot right here. That one's swatching just fine. Let me swatch a shimmer. This might have a little hard pan on it. Okay, the shimmer has a little hard pan, but I can just scrape that off. And I think this shimmery shade with this blush would be absolutely amazing. There's some pressed glitters in there. And that one's swatching just fine. So yeah, I think this palette should be good to use. And I'm just gonna put a realistic goal of 5 times if I do my makeup with this palette every day for work for 1 week, like I'll get that goal out of the way. So yeah, that is going to be my sentimental item. I'm so excited. I think we'll be able to accomplish our goal for all 5 of these products. So I think there should be 5 rollouts next month. I hope we don't pull the Joker next month, because there's a lot of items that are in my head that I'm thinking I will never be able to pan, but I want to. So I think I do have some contenders for Joker. Just don't want to use, I don't want to get to those products just yet. They're challenging, right? So if you did like this project pan, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's talk about what you guys are panning if you're participating in this project pan. I'd love to see your videos, photos, Instagram posts, TikToks. Now that TikTok is up, I'm filming this on Sunday. It was down 9:30 p.m. on Saturday, which was weird. But yeah, let's talk about it down below. Until next time, I hope you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.